Hello everybody, today I'm going to show you what life is like on lockdown in London. You see everybody here is queuing for the post office, social distancing there. So this looks like the new norm, what we're heading to.
This vehicle is turning left.
Oh, that's interesting.
Stand clear.
Is every shop going to be like this from now on? Who knows? So obviously essential goods here needed for the pound shop. So everybody following the rules there, I see. Everybody distancing as we've been told to. And the food place is still open. How are you finding lockdown at the moment? How have you been on the streets?
Yeah, the living on the streets is horrible. Yeah, but the lockdown is good because about the virus. Yeah, that's the main thing. Otherwise, it's cost no job at the moment. I lost my job, at the end I couldn't pay rent, they kicked me out on the street, and now...
So you're homeless at the moment?
Yeah.
And are you getting help anywhere? Are you finding any help?
No help anywhere. I applied for universal credit this March, and just 5 days before to get the first money, they cancel my claim for no reason, I don't know.
So yeah, there's a little hardware store that's open. Bus just gone in front of it. Empty streets. So we're going to have all these businesses are more likely going to shut up in the next 3 months. The ones that will survive will be these guys, and as you can see, pretty depressing. Seems to be quite busy on the roads today. Nice to see some people doing deliveries there. Are you part of these guys?
No. We're helping these guys out for a community center in Highbury.
Oh, nice. And so what, you're dropping this off to the food banks, are you?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
That's brilliant. Brilliant. Nice one, guys. And is this an organisation people can help with, or can they donate or anything like that?
Donations, cash donations they take as well, and they work with a network of community local shops that just give away whatever they don't sell.
Excellent, good. And we need lots of healthy food, guys. Look at all that lovely fruit and veg. Thank you very much. You have a great day. Keep it up. Good one. So this is my beautiful neighbourhood, and I absolutely love this view. It's really lovely. Beautiful houses around here. And we'll take a little walk down in a minute to another walk where we can see it a little bit clearer. Toffs is very recognised in this area. Great fish and chips. Unfortunately, George here. Yeah, we see another shop here, it's closed down. I don't think nail bars are going to exist anymore. I don't know. I don't see how they can survive, or even hairdressers for that. So there's the Sainsbury's, the queues are outside, everyone's waiting, ready and waiting. Gotta do what we gotta do, right? This is the future, guys, and I can't see this getting better anywhere fast, so I really hope that we can get to a positive place from this, but I don't know. I mean, if we have to take on this kind of social distancing, like we are, it's going to become a very strange reality in the future, and we're already at a very strange point. How are you finding now queuing for the supermarket, social distancing and stuff like this?
I find it's okay. I mean, I don't have any problems with it. It's
Go on, I'll walk with you.
yeah, it's what would you call it? A necessary evil? If evil is the word, I doubt it is. But whenever there is something that comes into play where you have to make certain little sacrifices. I think it's good training for when you have to make big sacrifices. Although this is very real and a lot of people are suffering, there's a lot of things that should change in the world. You know, David Attenborough's been going on about global warming. You look at the sky, you don't see any planes. People are so quick to jump on aeroplanes and go on holidays 3 times a year without thinking about the future or the present even. So I'm just glad that certain things are being looked at from a different perspective.
Beautiful Parkland walk. Very blessed to have this beautiful view here, and I'm going to show you in Mojo, and you see right over London, which is such an amazing treat, and I am so blessed to be in this area while we've been on lockdown, or while we're still in lockdown. So lovely. And these have been my walks around. I actually haven't been up here at night, and I probably will do. I'll probably come up here and do a bit of filming actually, just see what it's like.
This one has been here more than 50 years.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah,
You know, I've been getting bread off you a long time.
yeah. So, really, it doesn't affect us that much.
Okay.
But basically, during this time, we are busy. Thing is, the council rate is unbelievable.
Yeah. So the council kept it the same rate.
Same rate, the same thing, nothing. No change, nothing at all, really. It just,
No help.
it just, if you ask them, it's still the same. They take it from an account, nothing, really, nothing changed.
Yeah.
I told them, but it's still the same rate, the same. Really.
There's a big queue already. We're already in waiting. At least it's healthy food, right? It's good. We need more healthy food. We have Jenny's here open. This is obviously probably only serving takeaway, but I was going to go and see if I can. Nice to meet you, Mehmet.
Nice to meet you,
thank you for doing this. Just like to ask you a few questions about, you know, how have you felt with the business during this time?
Terrible and kind of a disaster. And I know government trying to help us, the people, businesses like us. And also, just before you came in, as you can see there, I was trying to find out about a business grant which I applied about 5 weeks ago, and unfortunately I have not heard anything yet. And every time I call hiring a council, and I've been told is that I think one of the worst borough in the UK, so, and putting me in a difficult situation. And other hand, I started opening takeaway, try to get some, you know, run the businesses, and in that moment it's very, very tough for me to even to pay the wages person who work for me, because I'm still waiting also same time for a government to pay my staff wages 80%, and still I don't have it yet. So for that reason I'm a little bit struggling. And
so have they said they're going to pay it, or
they said they're going to pay it, but I'm still waiting, same as like the grant which I've been waiting for. I applied 3rd of April, and today I think is the 4th of May, and still I haven't heard. But for some reason, some people had it. I heard some of my friend on the high street had it, but they applied 2 weeks ago. They got it. I applied 5 weeks ago. I haven't got it, so something I need to find out why.
And for the future of your business, how do you see, you know, the future forecast? I mean, like with distancing and people coming in and eating, how's that going to work?
It doesn't seem it's gonna work really in a way if they're gonna imply the distancing 2 meter between customers, or how you gonna. That means I'm gonna pay for rent, but I'm not gonna have for capacity what I pay. And if I get 2 meter distance from each customers, so I think it's going to make businesses suffer a lot more to come. So that means a lot of people going to be go smaller, and because nobody wants to pay more rent when you got less customer coming to the business, because that difficult time you can't increase your prices on the menu because you want customer in now that difficult time, rather just having less customers. So I'm not looking forward to it. So I hope this lockdown is going to lift it very soon, not later. And I also, as you know, in the United States, 33 of state of 52, they already, you know, they don't have that kind of distance as we are now. In a way, I think I understand, but why we are not easing up a little bit more, quicker, why do we have to wait too long? That is my opinion, really.
That's awesome. That was great. And is there anything else you'd like to add regarding that?
Not really. I think just if I could get my money, if I could get the wages for my staff, because I feel a little bit pressure, so I need that money as soon as possible. And to Harringay Council, really, if they could do something about it, rather, you know, quicker than 5 weeks, it would be more helpful to us. And also deduction of the rent, I think, should help, because we are in a difficult situation. We have to pay the rent. I know that money coming in, but for long term, you know, it is going to be very difficult for us to survive, not having full capacity of the restaurant like we were busy before, and expect a landlord to pay the same amount of rent from us. So that's a difficult time ahead. So I'm not looking forward to it.
So what do you think the answer there is? That Harringay need to lighten up and actually give some leeway on the rent situation?
I think the government should, in a way, to help maybe to landlords to make that pressure off them, so that the landlord can take pressure off us. Otherwise, you know, even with 2 meter distances on our customers, I think it's going to make. How can I say, it's not going to make it easy for us, it's going to make it more difficult. So for that reason, I think government should compensate our landlords so they can take some pressure off us in that difficult times.
Amazing. Great. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
No, that's fine.
Brilliant. That was awesome. Thank you, Mehmet.
And we want, okay.
Go on.
And we want our local customer to support our businesses. That very difficult time, as you know, we'll be open for takeaways for Uber delivery and Just Eat. So, and it would be grateful for them to see coming back out to support us at difficult times.
So people come down to Jenny's in Muswell Hill, and it's a lovely guy, Mehmet's running this place.
Now,
and
Ezio.
And you can get takeaway food here. Hello, this is one of the workers here. This is great. So come down, get some food, and you know, start living again.
Back to normal again.
Please subscribe for more. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. This gives you a little insight into how lockdown is happening in London.